Get ready, news junkies, because the information superhighway is hitting warp speed. We've got a packed show with updates that are shaking up the tech world and getting everyone talking. First up, a new contender has entered the smartwatch arena, and it's aiming to challenge the reigning champions with some seriously impressive features, including a display that promises to outshine the competition. This is big. And that's not all the tech news we're tracking. The September 9th Apple event is just around the corner, and the whispers are getting louder. We're talking about the full iPhone 17 family, from the Pro Max all the way down to a potentially more accessible model, and the buzz around pricing is already starting to heat up. What will the next generation of iPhones bring? But Apple's big reveal might have even more in store. Could the tech giant be planning some surprise updates for some of its most beloved, yet sometimes overlooked, products? We're looking at potential upgrades that could bring new life to trackers and even streaming devices, hinting at a future where even the smaller gadgets get a significant boost. Get ready for all that and more as we break down the expectations for the September 9th Apple event. Don't miss a single detail, make sure you're subscribed, and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update from WatchWire News. A new challenger enters the ring. Garmin is making waves with its latest flagship smartwatch, the Fenix 8 Pro, a device engineered for the most demanding outdoor enthusiasts. Announced strategically just days before a major competitor's event, this new wearable is poised to capture attention with groundbreaking technology and a premium price point. The Fenix 8 Pro isn't just another smartwatch. It's a statement piece for those who push limits. The Fenix 8 Pro arrives in two distinct versions, catering to different preferences and budgets. The standard model features a vibrant AMOLED display and is available in two sizes, 47 and 51, priced at $1,199.99 and $1,299.99 respectively. For those seeking the absolute pinnacle of display technology, Garmin offers a variant with a microLED display, exclusively in a 51 case, commanding a price of $1,999.99. This makes it one of the most expensive smartwatches on the market, directly positioning it against high-end offerings from rivals. Garmin has long been recognized for its robust and durable smartwatches, often favored by athletes and adventurers. The Fenix 8 Pro continues this legacy, with specifications that suggest it's ready to go head-to-head with anticipated releases like the Apple Watch Ultra 3, which is also rumored to feature a microLED display. Garmin's microLED screen is particularly noteworthy, boasting over 400,000 LEDs and an astonishing peak brightness of 4,500 nits. This level of brightness significantly surpasses current market leaders, such as the Apple Watch Series 10 with its 2,000 nits display, and the Galaxy Watch 8 with its 3,000 nits display, promising unparalleled visibility in all conditions. Additionally, the Fenix 8 Pro includes an integrated LED flashlight, a practical feature for anyone venturing into low-light environments. Perhaps the most significant advancement in the Fenix 8 Pro is its sophisticated connectivity suite. The smartwatch integrates both satellite and cellular capabilities, bolstered by Garmin's established inReach technology. This powerful combination aims to liberate users from their smartphones, enabling them to summon emergency services, communicate via the Garmin Messenger app, and share their location with other inReach users, even in remote areas devoid of cellular service. While voice calls are supported, they require the recipient to also be using a compatible Garmin inReach device. This feature set is a crucial step towards enabling true off-grid communication and safety for outdoor athletes, addressing the limitations of cellular coverage in wilderness settings. The emergency communication system is designed to work seamlessly with Garmin's Response Center, which facilitates rescue operations by relaying critical information. Access to the inReach system requires a subscription, with plans starting at $7.99 per month. The Fenix 8 Pro is available for purchase on Garmin's website, with shipments commencing on September 8th, positioning it for a strong debut just ahead of Apple's highly anticipated launch event. Audience impact. This release has generated significant buzz among outdoor enthusiasts and tech reviewers, with many praising Garmin's aggressive push into premium features and its focus on safety and connectivity in remote locations. Analysts are watching closely to see how this high-priced device performs against Apple's upcoming offering. Could this new Garmin device truly steal the spotlight? We're about to find out as we shift our focus to another major tech event that's just days away. Apple's next big reveal approaches. As the tech world gears up for the highly anticipated Apple event on September 9th, speculation is running rampant about what the Cupertino giant has in store. This year's event is expected to be a significant one, with a complete overhaul of the iPhone lineup leading the charge. The excitement is palpable as we anticipate the unveiling of the entire iPhone 17 family, a range that promises to cater to a wide spectrum of users, from those seeking the ultimate in performance and features to those looking for a more accessible entry point into the Apple ecosystem. The iPhone 17 lineup is rumored to include several models, with the iPhone 17 Pro Max expected to be the flagship device, showcasing the latest advancements in mobile technology. Alongside it, Apple is reportedly introducing the iPhone 17 Air, a model that could redefine the company's strategy for reaching a broader market. The pricing for these new devices is a hot topic, with industry insiders suggesting that the iPhone 17 Air could be positioned at a more competitive price point, potentially around $800, aiming to boost overall sales figures and attract new customers. This move could signal a strategic shift for Apple, balancing its premium offerings with more budget-conscious options. Beyond the new iPhones, the event is also expected to feature updates to other key Apple products. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 is heavily rumored to make an appearance, potentially sporting new display technology and enhanced features for extreme athletes. Furthermore, Apple is expected to showcase new experiences powered by liquid glass and the upcoming iOS 26, hinting at advancements in software and user interface design that will enhance the overall Apple ecosystem. The integration of these new technologies and software updates is crucial for maintaining Apple's competitive edge and providing a seamless user experience across its devices. While the focus is largely on the iPhone 17 series and the Apple Watch Ultra 3, there's also considerable anticipation for potential surprise announcements. Top Apple insider Mark Gurman suggests that while this year might not bring radical hardware redesigns, it will serve as a foundation for more significant changes in the coming years. However, Garmin also points to several products that are long overdue for updates, raising the possibility of unexpected reveals. These potential surprises could include updates to the AirTag, Apple TV, and even the Apple Watch SE, offering incremental yet meaningful improvements to Apple's less frequently updated product lines. The upcoming event is shaping up to be a comprehensive showcase of Apple's latest innovations, with a strong emphasis on the iPhone 17 family and enhanced wearable technology. The potential introduction of the iPhone 17 Air at a compelling price point, coupled with updates to the Apple Watch and other accessories, indicates a strategic push to broaden market appeal and solidify Apple's position across various product categories. Audience impact. Tech enthusiasts and potential buyers are eagerly dissecting every rumor, with discussions on pricing, features, and the potential impact of the iPhone 17 Air dominating online forums and social media. The anticipation for Apple's September 9th event is reaching a fever pitch. But what if Apple has even more surprises up its sleeve beyond the headline-grabbing iPhones and smartwatches? We're diving into the potential hidden gems that could also be unveiled. Beyond the headlines, potential Apple surprises. While the upcoming September 9th Apple event is largely expected to center around the highly anticipated iPhone 17 lineup and the latest Apple Watch Ultra, whispers suggest that the tech giant might have a few surprises tucked away. These potential reveals could focus on updating some of its less frequently refreshed, yet still popular product lines, offering incremental improvements that enhance the user experience and maintain competitive relevance. It's a strategic move that could appeal to a dedicated segment of Apple's user base. One of the most talked about potential surprises is an update to the AirTag, Apple's popular item tracker. It's been 4 years since the original AirTag was introduced, and credible sources indicate that a second-generation model is on the horizon. Rumors point to significant upgrades, including a next-generation ultra-wideband chip that could extend tracking range by up to 3 times the current capability. Further enhancements reportedly include a tamper-proof speaker, crucial for security and usability, and low battery alerts designed to be more proactive. Perhaps most intriguing is the potential for integration with the Apple Vision Pro, though the specifics of this collaboration remain unclear. These upgrades aim to make the AirTag even more robust and versatile. Another product line that could see a much-needed refresh is the Apple TV. While the current model, powered by the A15 chip, is perfectly functional, an upgrade to the A17 chip, the same silicon found in the iPhone 15 series, could unlock new capabilities. This processor boost would not only enhance performance for existing features, but also potentially enable support for more demanding applications, including advanced Apple Intelligence features and console-quality gaming experiences. There are also unconfirmed reports of Apple developing its own in-house Bluetooth and Wi-Fi chip, which could be integrated into future Apple TV models. However, the timing for an Apple TV update is less certain than for the AirTag, with some speculation suggesting it might appear later in the year alongside new MacBooks, if not at the September event. The Apple Watch SE line, Apple's more budget-friendly smartwatch offering, is also a candidate for an update. The current SE model hasn't been refreshed since 2022, and with the expected launch of the Apple Watch Ultra 3, it's logical to anticipate a successor. The new Apple Watch SE is projected to receive the S11 chip, which, while potentially sharing architecture with the S9 and S10, should offer a noticeable performance improvement over the current S8 chip. Rumors also suggest a larger display and the adoption of more energy-efficient screen technology, mirroring features found in the flagship models. There's even speculation about a potential rebranding, moving away from the SE moniker, possibly to Apple Watch Series 11e or a similar designation, reflecting Apple's recent trend of renaming product lines. These potential updates, while perhaps not as flashy as a new iPhone generation, represent Apple's commitment to refining its entire product ecosystem. The focus on incremental yet impactful upgrades for products like the AirTag, Apple TV, and Apple Watch SE demonstrates a strategy to enhance user satisfaction and maintain a competitive edge across all market segments. Audience impact. Discussions about these potential surprise updates are creating a significant buzz, particularly among users who own or are considering these specific Apple products. The possibility of an improved AirTag or a more powerful Apple TV is generating considerable excitement and debate online. We've covered the premium wearables and the highly anticipated iPhone lineup. But what about the budget-friendly options and the smaller accessories that keep our lives organized? Apple Event 2025, what to expect beyond the iPhone 17? As the September 9th Apple event approaches, the tech world is abuzz with anticipation for the unveiling of the iPhone 17 family and the latest Apple Watch Ultra 3. However, beyond these flagship announcements, insider information suggests that Apple might also surprise attendees with updates to some of its other popular devices. While the focus remains on the core product lines, these potential secondary releases could offer significant value and address long-standing user requests for hardware improvements. One of the most significant potential surprises is the long-awaited second-generation AirTag. Introduced 4 years ago, the original AirTag has become an indispensable tool for many in tracking their belongings. Reports indicate that the new AirTag will feature an upgraded ultra-wideband chip, promising a tracking range that is up to 3 times greater than the current model. This enhancement, coupled with a tamper-proof speaker and more robust low battery alerts, aims to improve both the security and reliability of the device. Furthermore, there's speculation about potential integration with the Apple Vision Pro, hinting at a more immersive and intuitive tracking experience, although specific details remain scarce. Another area ripe for an update is the Apple TV. The current model, while capable, runs on the A15 Bionic chip. rumors suggest that Apple is testing the integration of the A17 chip, the same processor powering the iPhone 15 series. This upgrade would not only boost performance, but could also pave the way for enhanced features, including support for Apple Intelligence and more demanding gaming applications, bringing the Apple TV closer to a true living room entertainment hub. There's also talk of Apple developing its own proprietary Bluetooth and Wi-Fi chips, which could eventually find their way into future Apple TV hardware, further enhancing its connectivity and performance capabilities. While this update is highly anticipated, some sources suggest it might arrive later in the year, potentially alongside new MacBook models. The Apple Watch SE line, which serves as Apple's more affordable smartwatch option, is also a strong candidate for an update. The current Apple Watch SE, last refreshed in 2022, is expected to receive the new S11 chip. While this chip may share architectural similarities with its predecessors, it should provide a tangible performance increase for the SE model. Additionally, rumors point towards a larger display and the adoption of more energy-efficient screen technology, similar to that found in the premium Apple Watch models. Reflecting Apple's recent rebranding trends, there's speculation that the SE moniker might be retired, with the new model potentially being named the Apple Watch Series 11e or a similar variation, signaling a potential evolution for the budget-friendly smartwatch segment. These potential updates underscore Apple's strategy of refining its existing product portfolio, ensuring that even its less frequently updated devices receive meaningful enhancements. The focus on improved tracking, enhanced processing power for media consumption, and performance boosts for wearables demonstrates a comprehensive approach to innovation across the entire Apple ecosystem. Audience impact: users who rely on AirTags for tracking, those looking for a more powerful Apple TV experience, and prospective buyers of a more affordable Apple Watch are keenly following these rumors, with discussions on potential features and pricing dominating online tech communities. We've broken down the biggest expected announcements and potential surprises. Now, let's quickly recap the key takeaways from this packed tech preview. And that's a wrap on today's biggest stories. We saw Garmin launch a powerful new smartwatch, Apple gear up for its September 9th event with the iPhone 17 family, potential AirTag and Apple TV updates, and a possible refresh for the Apple Watch SE. Don't miss out on any future tech news. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for even more updates. We'll see you next time.